Hey folks, Harland here. Just a little business before we get down to business, or business as they say. Just wanted to give you an update on the $100,000 YouTube plaque. It is in motion. People have started filming. People have started mailing. So it's looking good. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Good on you guys. Be creative and keep it moving. And then when it gets back home, we'll show you guys all the fun little pictures and videos. Second, on today's show, if you like my characters, at the very end of the show, there is an audio-only portion where I do a call with Colonel Major Tom Corporal Lieutenant Dowdy. He's a military guy. We wanted to get his take on the Trump bing bang boom, and he's got a lot of kind of ideas and concepts about what went down, how it happened, and everything surrounded the Trump bing bang boom. So that's audio only at the very end of the podcast if you're interested, and I hope you have a good time. Without any further ado, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the Harland Highway. Thank you everyone for being here, and now let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, Daddy.
That's you do that flinch. It's one of your moves. You go.
What?
You go like this. You go.
How do you do it? Like this?
I don't know. I don't think that's good for your shoulder blades though.
My scapulas?
I don't know about your scapulas, but your shoulder blades.
Well, aren't shoulder blades scapulas?
I mean, you gotta ask them.
Okay. Are you guys scapulas? Yes, we are. How about you? Yes.
I got about 5 more minutes in me.
Okay, hang on.
You're riding down the Harland Highway.
All right, hold tight on the Harland Highway show.
Harland Williams.
How's your mic stand?
What's that supposed to mean?
Like that thing.
Oh.
And it's got to be near your mouth. This is a podcast.
It's gotta be near your mouth. This is a podcast.
Dude, it's nowhere near your mouth. There you go.
Hey, guy. Did you find the house?
Well, you want... Yeah, way to go, you idiot.
Wow.
Immediately. They won't even know because you just said like one letter. So no one will know.
Wow.
Wow, dude. Brosepiosh. God. Purse your lips much? What does purse mean? Like, you got a purse, but when you purse your lips, where does that come from?
Well, I think purse your lips came first.
Right, so does that mean put stuff in your lips, like your birth control pills, your tampons, your car
Anything
keys?
you would put in a purse, you would put in...
So before purses were invented, people had nowhere to put all that stuff, so they put it in their mouth, and then their lips would hold it in.
Are you telling me this?
No, I'm asking you.
Well, do it nicely.
So did people put things in their mouths like birth control pills and keys, and then they'd hold them in with their lips? Is that nice?
Again, are you asking? Oh, nicely.
Yeah. Was that nicely?
Yeah.
Okay. And the answer is? I mean, don't leave me swinging out here like a gargoyle on the side of a building. Like a Spanish gargoyle.
Well, if you're where you want to be, where do you want to be? Where do you need to be?
Well, I certainly don't want to feel like I'm on the side of a building like a Spanish gargoyle with claws and bongo eyes and fungus teeth.
Okay. I think, but you know, the gargoyle, it's cemented up there, so you're safe.
Okay, questionio. Since we're talking architecture, Gargoylian architecture, is the gargoyle, the traditional gargoyle as we know it, as we perceive it, is it affixed to said structure, or is it a piece of said structure? The way that Mount Rushmore, if you will, sir, is carved into the face of the facade of the cliff, as opposed to being transferred and stuck to the side of the cliff, is the gargoyle. Is it a piece of the
I
structure?
get it. So the baby's born and they go, is it a boy or a gargoyle? If it's a piece,
Little slower, guy.
well, how do you know I'm a guy?
That's true, because I do smell something. Like, did you douche today or what?
Yeah.
Like, you smell like a Chinese, like, sea urchin boat off the coast of Taiwan.
Those are the guys who gave it to me. That's where I got it from.
Pew.
Pew.
You just pursed your lips.
If you, or anyone you know.
Oh, if you or anyone you know have found a baby seal down by the harbor. What was his name? Robert Stack?
Maybe you could help another unsolved mystery.
You ever hear this saying, stack 'em deep and sell 'em cheap?
No.
No, you just did.
Whoa. You will.
It's for a car salesman. We stack 'em deep, we sell 'em cheap. Hang on, can you hold down the podcast for a minute? I forgot to turn the air conditioner on. Like, I'm really hot.
No, turn it on.
I feel like a gargoyle on the side of a New York building on a hot August day.
Why August?
Because that's when it's hottest.
Is that when you're going to be out there?
Well, that's what I feel like. Okay, can you hold down the show? Like, do you have shtick you can do?
Going.
Can you do the weather? Can you talk about your life? Like, I have to go turn on the air.
What do you want? What should I do?
Well, I asked you if you could do it. I can't supply.
Do what? What do you want me to do?
I need you to fill in while I go turn on the air conditioner. Can you be a podcast host for the Harland Highway?
You want me to be you?
No, okay.
Look, I'm gonna go outside and change the fucking thermostat.
Yeah, do that. Well, pick a topic.
No, you gotta do it. I'm gonna do the podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do the AC.
Yeah.
Do it to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and change the fucking thermostat, huh? Yeah. Do you know what the fucking trombone was originally used for? Sir, can you please put your legs down? I'm seeing a fucking rash.
How'd it go, guy?
You were standing there.
Well, I went out to fix the air conditioner.
I went out there to fix the fucking air conditioner.
Jesus. Why is your headphones on like demented? You look like Mickey Mouse got hit by a ceiling fan.
I only want to hear half of this podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 50% off day at the Harland Highway Podcast. Well, now that right. And we have a wonderful special guest here today. This guy plays the bagpipes. He can dance. He can sing. He's a comedian. He's a writer. Great impressionist. Jeff Daniels? Jeff Dahmer.
Richards.
Jeff Richards. It's Richards now? Jeff Richards is here, gang. Give him a hand.
Hey, everybody. It's Jeff Richards. Nice to see you. Let me fucking cue the fucking drums, eh?
There's the drums.
Ew. Sick.
Whoa.
Brasifios. I gotta fucking I gotta go paint the side of the house. Fill in.
Dude.
I don't need that kind of pressure.
I know, but all I had to do was turn on the air conditioning.
And you lollygagged, and then you didn't even come back into frame quick. You stayed there behind the camera.
Because you were in the middle of a bit.
Yeah,
you were in the middle of a joke.
It wasn't going how I wanted it to.
Well, I wasn't going to step on it. Should we start the questioning and stuff for the podcast?
Absolutely.
Do you like seafood?
Yes.
What about crab?
I'm not interested in your wife.
Because I did.
Not interested, bud.
Dude. I'm talking about a crab from the sea.
No, that's what I'm talking
from
about.
The bedroom.
Your wife. That's what I saw her out in this. I was on a cruise. I saw her floating out there. Yeah.
What was she doing?
She was floating on one of those floaty things.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no way. No way.
Dude, can I read? I wrote a poem for you because I know you love seafood. Can I read from my cinnamon journal?
Jeez.
Dude, it's a cinnamon journal.
That looks like an old journal.
Yeah, it's a cinnamon journal.
Why do you call it cinnamon? Because of the
Look
cover?
at the color.
The color, yeah.
And it smells like cinnamon.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you want to smell it? Sniff.
Do I want to smell it?
Sniff that whore. I mean, that journal. Right?
And that doesn't smell like cinnamon.
What's it smell like to you?
It smells like your wife. Freak. Get lit.
Dude, settle the arse down.
Get flipped.
Here's a seafood poem I wrote because I know you love crab. Ready? Lump crab, pinch, pinch, ouch. Crab claws pinch my tits and bum. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. Lumpy, bumpy, lump crab. Stuff your face through drywall. Bumpy, bumpy, lump crab. Smash your face through the glass window at a Burger King. Crabby crabs are fun. At the bottom of the sea, suck a can of boiled shrimp. Suck your wife's face. Lump crab, ha 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 ha. Bubble, bubble in the sea. Lump crab, shrimp meat. Crab cakes 3. Crab meat in your face. Crab meat in your underwear. Barf under the sea. Yum, yum, crab boy. Snap your crooked legs. Sniff your wife's forehead and suck a bag of grass seed at the back of a Home Depot.
Wow.
That's from me to you, guy.
I love that. How long did that take you to write that?
A couple of weeks.
How many hours a day?
It's nosy.
Well,
you don't need to know. That's poetry. You're not supposed to know. You're not supposed to look behind
let me
the
see
art.
Can I see the poem again?
Sure. But you're not supposed to see behind art.
Tell me what to do.
Well, art is just supposed to happen. You're not supposed to.
Well, then fucking make it happen.
Well,
Give me the goddamn
You're not
fucking
supposed
thing.
to look behind the curtain
That's not a curtain.
of art.
That's not a curtain.
Well,
Have you read that book? That's not a curtain.
no. Who wrote it?
Lump crab meat, pinch, punch, ouch. Crab claws, pinch my tits and bum. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. Lumpy, bumpy, lump crab. Stuff your face through drywall.
Everything is so violent with you.
Well, seafood gets you pumped up. Like crab meat gets your. It's like gets your testosterones going.
I don't think it's plural.
What? Testosterone?
Testosterone. Just testosterone.
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 I mean, if I have time, I will.
Hey folks, Harland Williams here with our new sponsor, the Boring Mattress Co. Are you tired of trying to buy a mattress? Is it a nightmare? Is it hell? Let's make it easy. Not boring, but easy. Boring Mattress is helping people escape mattress hell. You have a mattress that is universally comfortable for all body types and sleep styles. Hybrid build made with high-quality foams and motion-reducing springs. A straightforward mattress that's comfy, durable, and affordable. $799 for a queen hybrid mattress, and you save 60% compared to comparable hybrid models by competitors. Free shipping and free returns, 99 sleep trial, 99 night sleep trial. That's a lot of nights. If the mattress is imperfect, you can return it, no questions asked, and they'll let you schedule when to have it picked up. You want a mattress that's better than it seems at a price that makes sense? Try a Boring mattress at boringmattress.co. Okay? That's .co, not to be confused by .com, okay? boringmattress.co and get $50 off with the promo code Harland. Yeah, that's right, I said it. I'm Harland. $50 off with the promo code Harland. So start getting a good night's sleep. Maybe sleep should be boring because your eyes are shut and you're not awake. So if you're going to be boring with the Boring Mattress Co. Okay? Sweet dreams, and now back to the show. Have you ever been in a car crash for realsies?
Yeah. Not
No
a
way.
bad one, though.
Well, tell me about the details, and I'll fill in.
I've been in a few fender benders.
No way you were driving a guitar?
I was T-boned once.
No way you were driving a meat wagon?
Yeah, your wife.
Whoa, guy.
Freak.
What do you mean you were T-boned? Talk to me, guy.
I was put on a... no, I just said that because I know that's one of the kind of car crashes there.
Oh, tell me about the fender bender.
A fender bender.
Yeah.
I caused a...
What? Go for
I
it.
caused a couple accidents. The first one, the first week I had a car, I hit a guy in the back, and it made his car go to the right and up into a driveway.
No way.
Yeah.
Was it his own driveway?
No, it was for this apartment complex.
Oh, my God. So you ran...
I don't have any funny car crash stories, okay?
Well, that's funny to me that a guy's like driving down the road and
Aw.
suddenly he's going in a driveway and it's not his. Did you hurt him?
I mean, I think deep down inside, probably.
Oh, emotionally you scarred him.
Yeah, I wouldn't wash his car afterwards.
Oh no, guy.
Sir,
Was you-
sir, could you please take your hands off of my coffee machine? Freak.
Jesus.
Freak.
Dude.
Why don't you take a muffin top and put it on a fucking muffin bottom and call it a fucking day?
Dude. Dude, you gotta dial it down now. Whoa. Dial it down, Nacho. So wait, you hit a fucking guy, then he goes up into into a driveway?
Yeah.
And what kind of car was it? I gotta know.
It was a, I don't know. I don't know what it was.
Oh,
my car was,
yeah.
my car was like a Toyota of some sort. I don't know. Celica. Toyota Celica, an old one.
Oh, wow. And were you hurt, guy?
Yeah, deep down inside.
I know, but physically were you hurt? I mean, when car
No, it was
accidents happens, what happens is people's bodies, they're very rubbery, okay? Humans are very gelatinous. And when you have a high speed impact, the human body kind of bobbles around like blubber in the night.
Yeah.
Like blowing in the night.
Well, what have you been in any car accidents?
Yeah.
Tell me about one of them.
Have you ever seen these Red Cross, like blood bank trucks that drive
Yeah.
around and they give blood? I hit one of those.
By the way, they don't give blood. I tried to pull one of those. I pulled next to one on
Oh.
the freeway.
What happened?
I asked for some blood, and I heard you guys give blood.
Oh yeah, they take blood.
Take blood.
Sorry. But I hit one of those. I hit like a Red Cross truck. And it was horrible. There was blood everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was bloody?
Yeah, there was blood everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I hit a milk truck once.
Oh.
And holy shit.
They don't have those.
Well, they
By
did
the way.
in my story. They did.
Oh, yeah.
And I hit a milk truck right by a wheat field, and the snap, crackle, and pop made the town had to evacuate.
That's a big bowl.
Yeah.
Now what's up with it?
What?
That town.
Well, that town, it went into receivership. Have you ever been in receivership?
Is that a car? What is that?
It's like when the economy of a town shuts down. It's almost like, what's Chapter 11 called?
Bankruptcy.
Bankruptcy. So when the town shuts down, it goes into receivership. It's almost like a bankruptcy happens. And the whole economy fails, and the buildings get boarded up, and people have to move on. And it becomes a ghost town, really. You ever been to a ghost town, my guy?
No.
Oh, God, they're really fun. All you hear all night is boo, boo. Like ghosts.
Were you doing your comedy act in front of him?
Whoa, Tinder treats.
Take a hike, buddy.
Dude. Yeah, so I hit a blood truck. I hit a milk truck. And then...
This is one day?
No, this was over the course of 10 years.
If you or anyone you know has any information in the missing truck,
Whoa.
maybe you could help solve a mystery.
Whoa.
Boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Whoa.
Where's the, you don't have it queued up? Do you have any sounds for today? If you or anyone you know has any information, call 1-800-WANTED.
A blood truck was hit on Highway 507.
A truck on an open highway. No one ever saw what happened until the ghost returned at Ross Dress for Less.
Oh, have you shopped there?
Of course.
Oh my God, I went in there the other day and I said, how much is this old garbage bag? And it was only 49 cents. It was just unbelievable. They really
You bought it? Bought a bag there?
A garbage bag, yeah. Like they had some clothes out, but they also had the garbage bag there.
Just a single garbage bag?
I just pulled it out and I put some holes in it. It's how much for this? Because I really wanted to dress for less, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened?
I walked down the street and I got rolled by some homeless people.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who? Which ones?
Sorry, I didn't mean
Which
that.
ones?
Lemon and Billy.
And they were, what block was
They
this?
were at La Sienna.
You're fucking making this up,
La
dude.
Sienna and Melrose, guy. Yeah.
I don't believe you.
It's true.
Well, make it true.
Have you ever shoplifted at Ross Dress for Less?
No.
They actually pay you to steal
take things?
Yeah, to take things.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a great
Yeah.
gig.
Here's
I
my...
gotta read from this, my diary. These are my secret treats I like to put under my pillow before I go to bed.
No,
bed.
dude, these are questions I have. Have you ever climbed up in a squirrel's nest and curled up with squirrels in a tree?
Obviously, yes.
God, is it soft?
Why don't you just do it for yourself?
What?
Get up there and
I have. I've snuggled in with squirrels.
Where?
In a tree
Which one?
in North Dakota. Right on
Which-
right on the Mount Rushmore, right on Abe Lincoln's head. Some say it's a hair plug, but to me it's just a Dutch pine.
Wow.
Wow. Did you get teased as a kid ever?
A little bit.
No way. Talk to me, guy. This is where the show gets deep. Like the stuff we've done so far has been sort of surfacey.
6th grade was hard.
What? Talk to me. What
Well,
happened?
it was hard, as I got my bike stolen from school.
Oh.
It was a red line.
What do you mean?
It's a red line.
That's the brand?
Yeah, it was. I bought it on the freeway where the ambulance was. Had blood all over.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Blood everywhere.
I got it there.
What?
Yeah, you were there. You don't remember.
Someone stole your bike?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Did you cry?
Yeah.
How old were you, guy?
27.
Freak.
You were
Sir, could you please put your hand?
You were 27 when you got your bike.
You must have other questions.
Yeah, sorry, I do. I apologize. Let's see. Have you ever bounced a silver dollar off your ass flap to see how tight they are? That's not a good one. Have you
You
ever?
already did it. What you should know whether it's a good one or not, and then don't read it.
Yeah. Oh, when you sleep, are you a mouth breather? Like, do you sleep with your
Yeah.
mouth open?
Yeah.
No way. Talk to me.
About what?
Like how you
This is
sleep.
silly.
No, I need to know.
But what?
Like what do you look like when you're asleep? When you're laying in your
How do I
Archie and
know?
Jughead sheets? Or do you have C-3PO sheets or R2D? What are your sheets like?
Purple sheets.
Purple sheets.
Purple sheets.
Woo! Wait, seriously, what kind of sheets do you have? Satin, bamboo, cotton?
I don't know.
Oh.
What do you? I have purple sheets. They're purple.
For reals?
Reals?
Wha-
Sir,
Why?
I got all sorts of drinks over there. I got fucking anything you want. If you want to fucking 7-Up, or I got a fucking blueberry fucking lime juice, or a fucking Coke, or you got a fucking other Coke. You have as many as you want.
Dude, you gotta dial it down, Nacho. Whoa.
You haven't done one wife. You haven't done one your wife.
I haven't?
Not one.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did. Did I do one in the poem?
It's in the poem?
Wasn't it in the poem? Let me check.
Almost doesn't count if you have it written down.
Wait. Hang on.
Doesn't smell like cinnamon. You made me smell that dirty.
Yeah, what did it smell like to you?
It smelled like fucking horse, like a saddle or something.
Hang on. Lump, crab, lump. Lumpy, smash your face through the Burger King window. Oh, yeah, here it is. Yum, yum, crab. The last line. Yum, yum, crab boy. Snap your crooked legs. Sniff your wife's forehead. And suck a bag of grass seed at the back of a Home Depot.
I love that.
Right?
That's great.
Isn't poetry wonderful?
Now, you're sitting in front of the fire with nice socks on when you're writing that?
I have a pipe, and I have a golden retriever at my feet, and a bearskin rug, like a polar bear
How do you
rug.
know it's a bear? How do you know it's a polar bear? How do you know it's a real polar bear?
I can tell because it's got saliva all over it. Like it's got polar saliva.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I also wrote a song for you if you want that.
Are you going to sing it?
Yeah.
You got the music?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. It's called the Toot Toot song.
Okay.
Can you give me a note?
A.
Here we go. Toot toot. Toot toot. Toot. Toot toot toot. Toot. Toot toot. Toot.
Stop.
What? It's a song, guy.
It's terrible.
What the hell? I wrote that for you.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard.
The Toot Toot song.
Yeah, and then you're blowing your spit everywhere.
Can you let me at least get to the second verse before you
All right,
judge?
all right.
Toot toot. Toot toot. And that's the end. What do you think?
Great.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Do you want me to do it again?
No,
Well,
that's beautiful.
thanks.
I'm talking about the case.
Oh.
Harmonica.
Isn't it fun, though, when you come into a podcast and you get, I don't know if you like the word stimulus or stimuli, but you come in and you get art just washed over you. You get the poetry, you get music. I mean, bro, come on.
It's like you're at Lilith Fair. It's just fucking running 100 million miles an hour through a plate glass window. And if you have to fucking go and break off the molding, then your fucking wife might take a bus to West Covina.
Wow. Dude. Thank me now or thank me later.
Oh, Harland,
Oh, no.
I look at your goatee and it's like an island unto its own. Your teeth and your lips are coral reef. Sadly, the world doesn't have long, and neither do I.
Oh, dude.
I'm 157 years old.
Wow. What's your favorite animal, Sir
Your
Richard?
wife.
I was talking to Richard Attenborough.
I'm just telling you, that's my answer.
My wife.
Yes. She's cool.
Dude.
She's cool.
Dude, are you doing a little boy voice?
Sir, are you doing a little boy voice?
Dude, what's one of the most exotic animals Richard Attenborough's seen?
It's David Attenborough.
Okay.
One time I saw a chestnut. A chestnut. It's a monkey, but it's not a normal monkey. It's a different kind of monkey.
What?
It's a monkey with 5 hands.
Dude. You gotta dial it down, bro.
Dial it down, Nacho.
You are.
I'm gonna go change the fucking air conditioner, and then I'm just gonna fucking stand there as you fucking keep going. As you're treading water, I'm gonna fucking put the stick out to you, but I'm not gonna let you grab it, Frank. Sorry.
Toot toot. What, you don't like music now?
That's you do that flinch. It's one of your moves. You go.
What?
You go like this. You go.
How do you do it? Like this?
I don't know. I don't think that's good for your shoulder blades though.
My scapulas?
I don't know about your scapulas, but your shoulder blades.
Well, aren't shoulder blades scapulas?
I mean, you got to ask them.
Okay. Are you guys scapulas? Yes, we are. How about you? Yes.
I got about 5 more minutes in me.
Okay. Hang on. Hey, everybody. Check out my merchandise at harbling.com. Yeah, most people just slap some letters or images on a t-shirt or a hoodie, but not me. Yours truly. Guess what? I draw my own designs. At harbling.com, you can see tons of my hand-drawn t-shirts. You can either buy the original or you can buy a print. And man, oh man, wear them loud and proud. I love making these designs for you guys and keeping it personal. So check out the whole catalog. We got hoodies, we got coffee mugs, we got t-shirts, you name it, it's there at harbling.com. Get your Harland original design, wearable art at harbling.com today. And thank you for your support. And I'll just keep the groovy images coming. I got a new phone.
Sir!
Do you want to see my new phone? Where is it? Hold on. They got the brand new.
Did you mount that?
Yeah, this is the case.
Oh, yeah.
It's the new Piranha 400.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of sleek, and
Yeah.
then it goes back to this after a phone call.
Yeah.
Which I prefer rather than that because that looks lazy, and you kind of feel for the fish.
Well, you know what else it has on it? It has 1940s mode. Where if you press this right here and you call someone, hang on. Hello, Butterscotch? Yeah, it's me. Yeah, pick up the shirt, sweetheart. Pick them up and be ready when I get home. That's right, we're going to the Biltmore tonight.
Well, the Biltmore is closed, David.
Oh, well, then it looks like we'll head over to Tusky's pool hall and have a few games before dinner and then have some cocktails late tonight. Yes? Yes, your sister will be there. Yes? Yeah, weren't you supposed to be answering? You did a voice and then you just trailed off.
Oh, well, I don't know. I thought you were actually on the phone.
I am on the Piranha.
Yeah,
But
I
then
know.
you
I
were-
didn't want to bother you.
But you were doing a thing, and then all of a sudden there was no one.
Yeah, but I didn't even know you were listening because I knew you were on the phone. So
I'm listening, sweetheart. Go
All
ahead.
right, that's great. Okay. Well, darling, this is going to be
Yes.
hard for you to understand.
Yes.
I just got my nails worked on, and they are crooked, so I'm going to have to go back tomorrow morning. What are you doing tomorrow morning?
Wait a minute. Your nails, are they French tip or frosted tip,
Well,
darling?
that depends where you live and what your passions are, darling. Well, 4 of them are red, and 2 of them are green, and, well, the rest are yellow.
Wow, Butterscotch. Sounds like a real rainbow going on over there where you are. I'll see you at 7 o'clock. We're going to Skunky's Beer Parlor. Be ready, and be fat.
Okay, bye.
Click, and then it's the new Piranha. It's the new Piranha 400.
And you painted it yellow?
No, that's the color it comes.
Is that the color of the fish?
Yeah,
Let me
the
see it again.
phone.
Let me
It's
see
not
it.
a fish. It's a phone. It looks like a fish, but it's a Piranha phone.
Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, right.
Right.
It's not a real fish.
No, it's a phone, but that's the catch. They shape it like a Piranha. That's what. You ever seen a car like a Mustang?
Yeah.
Does it look anything like a Mustang?
Right.
You ever seen a lotus? Does it look anything like a lotus?
Right.
So finally somebody's made a consumer product, my guy, that looks like what the name is.
First off, I'm not your guy. Second off,
Well,
it's a Piranha phone.
right. So, and it looks like a Piranha.
It looks like a phone, but it's not a phone. It's a Piranha phone.
Right. But they finally, everything's in the details. Have you ever heard that saying?
No.
Everything's in the details. And finally somebody whipped up a phone called the Piranha 400, and it actually looks like a Piranha. And I got to give a tip of the hat to these the ingenuity of the Piranha phone people.
I mean, they're on top of it. I mean, they were there's been other fish phones before, and they've all failed for reasons,
What were the reasons?
Well, one was, I remember the minnow phone was just too small. It was too small.
only that big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
You'd lose it all the
hear-
time.
they could hear you,
Right.
or they could they could hear you, or you could hear them, but you couldn't do it at the same time.
Right. Dude, I'm just trying to answer. And then you got to make fun of me.
trying to answer.
Hello, Cupcake? Yeah, he's just trying to answer, apparently. Okay, Skinny Dips. Yeah? Uh-huh. Stinky's Pool Hall, huh? All right, right after that, we'll head to Bill's Malt Shop and get a strawberry freezy for you. Yeah, that's right. Dip your face in a ceiling fan, scumbucket. Later, and that's because of you. I had to make an extra call.
Wow.
But no, what's
But you can't text on it, right?
No, you can't text. What's another product, consumer product that has a name where the name doesn't match the product visually? Like I said, Mustang. The Yukon. The Yukon is a SUV. It looks nothing like the province of Yukon up in Canada.
Yeah.
The Yukon's a province just south of Alaska. I know you know that.
Right.
It looks nothing like Yukon.
It does now. I was just there.
Say what now? Say which now? Say what? Hey, what now?
I don't remember. I can't get all that out.
You were in the Yukon.
I was there about 4 days ago.
Talk to me, guy. What were you doing there?
I was out there trying to find Fudge, like a Fudge center. Like I heard there was I was looking for I just want to get trained,
to work with Fudge.
Yeah.
No way. Is that like an emerging field, Fudge?
Yes and no.
What do you want to do with Fudge?
I want to eat it.
But you can't just go and work there and eat your work.
Yeah.
Are you trying
Well,
to...
you asked me what I want to do with Fudge, which I would say eat it. And then,
yeah.
But you could say my Fudge training.
Do you want to pack it?
I don't know. I don't know you that well. It sounds... You got to take me out first.
Hello, Butterscotch. It looks like we got a ripe one here. That's right. Stinky's Pool Hall in half an hour. Bring the werewolf cream. It's going to get smelly. Goodbye, sweetheart. Dump your face in window wash.
Let me talk to him real quick.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Penny, it's Jamie. Hi, how are you?
Wow.
Oh, great. Listen, I got a certain Bill Meadows coming for a second o'clock show. No, that'll be fine. I'll take a bundt cake. Sure. Okay, great. Thanks. All right, swell.
Dude, you're really liking the Piranha 400.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like, you're really warming up to it. Like that call
wouldn't
you
say
just did with the 40s mode.
Well, I'm used to it now.
Yeah.
So I know, and I know the angles to it. So I know not to. You got to keep the teeth a little higher than your ear, or you'll cut yourself.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they made the teeth so sharp for the phone. It's like, I think it would be like a sort of a risk legally,
Remember what I said earlier? The demons in the details.
Mm-hmm.
And these, piranhas are a ferocious hunter.
Mm.
They scour the Amazon River. Schools of them can reduce a full buffalo, a 700-pound buffalo, down to bone in a matter of minutes. And so these are details, my guy.
Well, I mean, it's a pleasure. It's like I said, I'm taken aback by the detail and the craftsmanship.
Yeah.
And I also enjoy the stand, which I don't think is completely necessary now that I think about it, but it's kind of cool because you can kind of...
That's the holder, yeah. Oh, you okay? It's under warranty, don't worry.
Okay.
But what's another consumer product, my guy, where the name doesn't really line up with the product? Like we have the Yukon, we have the Saturn, which doesn't look anything like outer space. Doesn't look like a distant planet.
Yeah.
So why name it that?
I don't have these answers, but you can Google these things, you know.
Well, do you have any consumer products that you could offer up?
Why don't you throw me a company and I'll tell you whether it is or it isn't.
Okay, the Chevrolet car company.
Chevrolet. I don't know what a Chevrolet is.
It's a car company. How about the Probe? Does the Probe look like a probe? You know about
look
Fudge.
like a probe. What?
You said you were interested in Fudge.
Oh, Fudge. As big and bountiful, chocolate bliss, mixed with caramel.
Oh,
It is a sinful treat.
oh, you're making my pants drool. Wow.
What?
Well, I love Fudge so much.
Whoa.
The way you talk about it.
Whoa.
What are you doing with the Piranha 400, guy?
I was just feeling the teeth because they're sharp.
But there's got to be another consumer product.
What?
What is it? I mean, we got the
Well,
Mustang.
But none of them make sense. What's a Netflix? And there's no such thing as a Netflix, is there?
Yeah.
Not like it's a type of horse.
But is it a type of thing you'd see like someone on the Amazon River doing with a net to fish? It's a net flick, right? They sort of flick their wrist. It's a throw net, which is very common for the indigenous peoples of the Amazon to have a throw net to throw it over the water.
The fish.
It sinks down. It's got lead weights on the edge. It captures the fish. And so that could technically be considered a Netflix. Hungala, hungala wala, Netflix.
Wait, you got a song, I think, there. Hugana wala, una wala wala, hungala wala, una wala wala. Ungala wala, ungala wala. Ungala wala, ungala wala.
Is that it?
That's probably enough of that. We want to keep going?
Well, it's your song. Don't look at me.
I don't want to take over. Because I think I might have been overshadowing your...
Never, my guy. Remember what I said earlier about art? Like I did the poetry, I did a song. Art just flows. Like it has no shut-off valve. Like art just emanates. You never know when it's going to pop up. Like watch this. Hello, Spanish cupcake?
Yeah.
Catch the 4 o'clock to Cincinnati.
4 o'clock to Cincinnati. I can't get there that quick.
Well, you better put your red shoes on and your white dress and make sure you're standing there on the platform when the steam clears away.
I just loaned out my red shoes.
Well, you better find them quickly because we're going dancing tonight, Butterscotch Ripple.
That's a copy over out.
See, and that was art, what just happened there.
We had fun.
Well, we didn't. We had fun, but we had art.
We had it all, some might say.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. But the wine and the song, now the seasons are all gone.
Okay.
And that's art too. Maybe it's someone else's.
It's R2D2.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop.
Oh, Jedi Knight. I could have easily been in Star Wars, Raiders of the Lost Ark, or any of those, type of movies.
Oh, God. Richard Attenborough?
David Attenborough.
Oh, his name's David.
Harland Williams.
Whoa, dude. Sounds like you have leprosy in your throat.
Sir.
Hello, sweetheart.
Yeah?
Give me the leprosy clinic on line 5.
I just got you line 5. Next time, I'm going to disconnect you.
Well, you better get on it because it sounds like Hershey's got throat problems. He might even have a tumor on his thorax.
He is allergic to olive trees. He was at his cousin's house. He's fine.
Well, if I wanted attitude concerning olives, I would have called Italy. So let's cut back the rhetoric, sweet pea, and get me to Sunshine County, hey?
Will do.
Hello?
Yeah?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Well, don't play ghost with me, sister. I'll put you
Listen
in a
here,
haunted
Sully.
house.
I got to keep this line open for all these different people that like to call and ask me questions.
Hey, you're not talking on the Pork Chop 300, are you?
Yeah?
Well, why ain't you got it up to your head?
Yeah?
Looks like it's just sitting in your hand. Shouldn't it be on your ear like a real phone?
If I have to see you ever again, I'm going to tell Barbara Walters all about this. Sink or swim, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, my sweet petunia, you garlic bread sniffing Olive Garden whore. You get your red shoes on and dance down to Stinky's place. Well, if you're going to laugh, maybe this isn't the... Dude, see, that's art.
Well, I mean...
People watching her, they're going, wow, what? We didn't, we wanted a podcast. We maybe some table talk, some topics. And for us to give them art, like free carte blanche... What we just did is pretty big deal, guy.
Yeah. It makes me think of Louis Anderson. Not to bring it down.
No
a
way.
notch,
No, that
his
brings
spirit
it.
is alive. I think it's...
How do you mean?
You guys ready to play the feud?
Hello, Louie.
Yeah?
Where are you right now?
I'm in heaven.
Well, I'd like to play the feud if you don't mind, sweetheart.
Oh, God, that would be fun.
All right, how do we play, Cupcake?
I don't know how we play. You're the one who called me.
Well, I'm calling you because I want to play, but you don't want to play?
I don't know who Colin Hugh is.
Calling you?
I don't know Colin.
Oh. Sounds like you have a nasal congestion.
Sounds like you have the wrong number.
Eat my pussy?
Show me water. Top 5 answers on the board. We surveyed the 100.
I liked Louis when he would just talk like, top 5 answers. The first 5 are fun. When he was just off camera,
Yeah.
he would just go, how are you?
Things are going well? I don't know. Who fucking cares?
We'll have a fun time.
Were you
Do
buddies
whatever
with
you
Louis?
want.
Were you a
I
buddy?
opened for him once. Yeah, I hung out with him a few times, and then I knew him a little bit. Yeah.
Did you see him when he broke onto the scene back in like the
Yeah.
70s?
Yeah.
He was so funny. He was one of the first guys. I don't know what the aura, the vibe that he created, but he made you feel like you were there with his family. Like he'd set up an environment. If he was talking about a picnic or driving in the car with his mom and dad and the brothers, like somehow he made you feel like you were right in there, man. He was magical with that. Not a lot of comics can pull that off.
Well, he's down to earth. He talks
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
He gives you sweetness. He gives you Minnesota because he's from Minnesota.
Was he really?
He's from Minnesota.
Duluth?
Yeah.
No, your tooth. There's something in your tooth.
She did. That's funny. That's very funny.
I knew Louis too. What a sweetheart.
Great guy.
Yeah. Are you having fun fondling that meat? I mean, no, you can fondle it. It's just,
It's just a great thing. You didn't answer my question. Oh, you did answer my question. I forgot the answer. Did you go seek out getting this, or did you just come across it and buy it?
I seeked out it. I wanted it. I like to have rubberized meat around me at all times.
Why?
It just makes me feel good, makes me feel superior, makes me feel like I'm on some kind of diet plan that can never happen.
And if you don't have the fake meat, then what do you do?
Well, if you're going to do that voice, then I'll answer you with that voice. Listen, sugar cookies, I eat the meat I want to eat. If I want walrus meat, I'll go to Antarctica and get some walrus. If I want some penguin meat, I'll go down to the other end of the planet. So don't you tell me what to do, crumple cakes.
I'm just trying to give you a few ideas for the holidays.
Well, I don't have time to use up all my minutes on my new Piranha 400, so why don't you back off, back down, hit it sideways, go around in a circle, and end up in a triangle, crumple dimps.
Can you say that again? I'm writing it down.
I'm running out of minutes. Fuck
And
off.
I'm running out of patience.
I didn't even know you were a doctor.
Well, now you know.
Fuck off. I mean, goodbye. Sorry, I didn't mean to say fuck off.
Fuck.
This is what happens
Just
when
do it again.
When you...
Sounds like you're running out of patience.
Patience?
I didn't even know you were a doctor.
I didn't know I was a doctor either.
Okay, fuck up. Goodbye.
Shit.
Can I try it one more time? I didn't
No, you can't.
But I said the F-bomb.
You can't try it again. You've failed.
Give me one more
You
chance.
have failed. All right, I'm trying. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello, Pimple Tits.
Yeah, it's Pimple Tits. What about it?
I hear you're running out of something. What is it?
I'm running out of patience.
Patience? I didn't even know you were a doctor.
Well, now you know.
Well, why don't you F yourself sideways to Thursday with a Chinese dildo bent over a fucking stapling machine at a... Yeah, I think I lost it. Fuck.
That was good.
Somehow I can't say goodbye to you.
Is that a song?
Somehow I can't say goodbye to you. I think it is now.
Fudge Nelson.
Dude, there's art is just blowing out of me now. Like we're having an explosion. It's like an orgasm here right now.
Dude, watch your swerve.
Watch your drip.
What?
What?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serial?
Sir?
Sir lip a lot.
Whoa.
Whoa, Dementoid.
Fucking
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
Sour silch.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Freak. Dude.
Sir.
Just art.
So, let me tell you another thing.
Oh, wait, are you back?
Ring, ring, ring.
Hello, who's this?
You know who it is.
Is this you, Pineapple Tits?
It's Pineapple Tits. Now, what are you going to do about it?
Well, I heard you ran away to Hawaii without me, and I'm not really happy about it because I used to sit there at the bayou and eat turtle soup with you, and now I'm not going to be there, so I want to know who you're sitting with.
Well, there are more important things than turtle soup to worry about.
Oh, is that right? Well, why don't you go pearl diving and get me a nice white one and FedEx it to me, shit pants?
Will do.
Oh, did you hang up? Nope. Oh, well, since you can't hear me, fuck off. Because you couldn't hear me.
You got to be more careful. You have the warranty, but like if you
Yeah.
fuck it up too many times, they don't give you the warranty
The
again.
Piranha 400's under full warranty, dude.
You're a freak.
But see, what I did there is you hung up so I could say F off without you having to, like... Do you want to have a moment of silence? I feel like
I'd fucking rather just leave.
You would?
Fuck, I want to leave since the fucking moment I got here.
Really?
Yes, this is awful.
Really?
This is terrible.
I could do a leave song.
That's what makes it so bad. Is this fucking harmonica?
He wanted to leave. He wanted to leave. He wanted to leave.
You know, it would be halfway decent if you didn't do the blowing the tongue and blowing out a fucking make a fart noise. At
I
the
know,
end.
but dude, art doesn't know any boundaries.
Yeah, but Art's not going to find out about it.
Hello, Cable 9, get me Art. Hello?
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Art, is this you?
Yeah, it's Art. What about it?
I got a character down here at the casino that says he doesn't know about you, but I think he does because he's wearing your ring. What's going on?
I have a low disposition for people who act like that, especially yourselves. Tell him to fuck himself and yourself too.
Well, I think maybe it's time to bring Carmine out of retirement and bring out the big guns. You know what I'm saying?
Now you say guns. What kind of guns are we talking about? How big?
A 45 Excalibur, a 95 Glock, a 22.5 pump iron action, a 12 gauge, and a 952 703 Black & Decker sawed-off Singapore.
Throw in a semi-automatic 16 revolver, and you have yourself a deal.
I'll see you in half an hour down at the train station right behind the bowling alley, you big, fat, fucked up Chinese fucking egg roll.
You just blow it up at the end.
Dude, I get it's art. When art
care.
does what it wants.
Art's a great guy.
I know, but
I love Art.
I know, but when art's okay, so this is sort of playing into we were talking about brand names. Art doesn't really have a physical manifestation, and it sounds like you're sort of giving it one by giving it art a name, as in the name Art. I see what you're doing.
This has got to be over soon.
Well, we've only got about, let's see, let me play the theme music. And once the theme music plays, there's only about 40 minutes to go. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Richards here on the Harland Highway podcast. And are you ready for words from a wooden shoe, my guy?
I couldn't be more ready for this.
Words from a wooden shoe. You reach in, pull out a word, and tell us if it relates to your journey, a story from your life, someone you met along the way.
What am I doing with this?
So you read the word and then see if it triggers a memory or a story.
And then do what?
And then you tell us about it. You tell all my watchers.
Why you know?
It's like sort of like a kid show type element.
Tree.
Ooh, here we go. Wow, here we go, guy.
Tree. Well, I remember the first thing that comes to mind is I took a picture of a tree with the sun, from behind the tree.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to take a photo for class, and I took one from behind a tree. It was the easiest thing you could do. And how's that? How did that go? This is a fun game. It's pretty cool.
Well, wait. Why'd you take a picture of a tree?
Because it was for our photography class.
You said art.
Oh.
Hello, Art.
Yeah, sorry about the mishap.
Yeah, it sounds like you're at a school somewhere in the middle of the country. Where are you, what you doing, and what's the class you're studying?
I gotta unload 500 cigars by tomorrow afternoon or I lose my job.
Wait a minute. You're unloading cigars at a school? Have you ever thought about the kids and the future of this country, you big lunk?
Most of them ride in cars with adults who smoke on cigars.
Well, you're the reason this whole country's in a tailspin. Now you get down to the deli, get yourself a corned beef, rub it all over your face, and feed yourself to the walrus down at the local New York Zoo.
Well, that's usually when you just hung up on me.
Oh. Well,
That's where I cut it. I'm the director.
Okay. So
that's where I would cut it.
Can you roll it again just for 3 seconds?
No, I can't do anything.
Just 3 seconds.
I'm the director. My hands are tied.
I have one more line.
Okay.
Can you say action?
Action.
Fuck off. And that's how I say goodbye to you.
Great.
It was?
It was.
Oh. Do you have a casting couch?
Whoa, dude.
Wow,
You gotta take me to dinner first.
I'd like to fucking spread it out and get more parts. I mean, you're the guy that fucking works down at the Fudge factory.
Hey, the words in a shoe are
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah, the tree thing. So why did you take a picture of a tree?
Because it was photography class. And they said, take a picture of nature.
And you were there with your son?
And I'm just like, well, what else? All the other things you'd have to know, like how to adjust, the lens and stuff and do the lighting. But when you take a picture from behind a tree of a sunset, it's the easy thing to shoot.
But isn't the tree in the way of the sunset?
No, because you got the sun behind it. And it just has that glowing orange.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Not sure I get it, but
I'm not sure I get this show. I mean, I thought we were going to be done a long time ago.
well, we have one more thing, and it's the famous show, the game show that you love the most. Everyone loves it. It's a game show we called Are You Serial?
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
How it works is you can't lose. That's what's great about it. And what happens is you get a question, and then you answer it, and then we go from there. You ready to play?
What?
Are you serial?
Wait, what? Give me the rundown one more time.
So you can't lose. We give you a question, you answer it, and then you automatically win. Because the guy says, are you
Sounds
serial?
good.
Okay, let's do it. And by the way, this is the Christmas edition, even though it's not Christmas. Because look, Christmas crunch. Kind of the same.
Maybe it is Christmas.
Maybe it's the same noise your underpants make when you sit on the. Hang on. Dude. Spaz out, freak. So first we do this. It's a lot of Christmas crunch in there,
Jeez,
guy.
I love it.
I haven't seen that much Christmas crunch.
I see. Was it open before you did this? Did you have a bowl already?
No, we don't do that here at Are You Cereal.
So all the cereal goes into the making of the cereal.
Yeah, all of it.
Wow.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to play Are You Cereal?
Yeah.
And how it works, this is the Christmas edition with Captain Christmas Crunch. And so are you ready for your question?
Sure.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, I what?
Went on a shopping trip, spree, or
No,
shopping.
that's a Christmas song. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it.
You gave it away.
Are you serious?
Dude. Freak.
Are you cereal?
Wow. Hold it. Hold it right there. Wow, that's a great configuration.
Would you call me?
I love it. Gold.
Are you cereal right now?
I think that's something you should ask yourself.
I think I am. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been on the Harland Highway podcast.
Yeah, give me the. Can we do one more thing?
Yeah, well, hold on.
Give me the.
Yeah.
You go ahead and finish it.
No, go. What? I love this. This is art. There's more art flowing out of you.
Okay, give me the Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. Ready? Hold on. See, folks, this is what we're about to end it. I told you the art's exploding out of
It's
both of us.
exploding out of me.
And here. Oh, wait, that's not it. Hold on. Ready?
The mystery of the Captain Crunch on the face. He had 4 different Captain Crunches on his face. He twitched and he moaned. The people were never seen or heard from again. If you or anyone you know has any information, call 1-800-WANTED.
1-800 Crunch. You said to call 1-800 what?
Call 1-800-WANTED.
1-800 Wanted?
1-800-WANTED.
1-800. Hello, Sparklips.
Yeah, what about it?
I hear there's a serial killer on the loose.
Oh, in this area?
Yeah, he sounds like a Christmas killer. Apparently he's got Captain Crunch all over his face.
Sounds like your ex-wife.
Well, maybe you should meet your ex-wife down behind the bowling alley because I hear she's got bowling shoes on her tits.
That could be more than arranged.
Well, maybe I'll get a gutter ball and take you to your priest's house for some caramel corn.
Caramel corn? What brand?
Your wife.
Whoa.
Yeah,
we got
please.
2 wives in there.
Wow.
Freak. If you or anyone you know has seen your wife, call 1-900-WANTED.
If you or anyone you know has cereal on their face and smells like Captain Crunch's diaper, please call 1-800-YOUR-WIFE. Your turn.
If you or anyone you know has your wife, call 1-900-WANTED.
Wow, what an out.
This has been just great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm most excited about?
Leaving?
Yeah, that it's over.
Yeah.
It's just great.
We're going to miss you, though. I got to be honest.
No. I'm going to miss you too. Don't get me wrong.
You're probably going to miss me as much as possible.
It's like, if you've ever had a rubber band around your leg and you just leave it for a while.
I don't use rubbers.
If you or anyone you know has any information, case of the rubbers. That's good enough.
Well, you didn't give the number out.
Call 1-800-WANTED. If you or anyone you know has the case of the rubbers, call 1-800-WANTED. You like it when I run through it? It's kind of like when you do when a singer sang a song a bunch of times, he just kind of gives us some weird spin on the phrasing.
I really like the whole thing you're saying about leaving and getting out of here. Because I've been trying to wrap this
I thought
up
we
since
were
the
done. I'm just
beginning.
talking to you.
I know, but I've been trying to wrap this up from almost the first minute.
Honestly, I wanted to wrap it up sooner than that. And let me also say this.
Yeah.
I thought we were done. That's why I was talking to you. I thought we were done.
I thought
I
we
don't
were
have-
too,
I had
but then
no
all
idea.
of a sudden...
If you or anyone you know has any information
on how to end this show, please call. If you or anyone you know has any information on how to stop this podcast, please call
1-800-WANTED.
Piranha 400.
The Piranha phone. It's so good and sleek and easy for summer. I love the Piranha phone. Piranha phone.
Freaks. Freaks of nature. Freaks of the unknown.
If you or anyone you know
Hello? Yes, boss.
Yeah.
End the show now? Yes, boss. Whoa.
you have one Captain Crunch on your face.
I do. That's what she said.
Whoa.
Buddy, before we go, let the folks know about your incredible podcast on YouTube. Tell them
No,
about
just do a podcast. It's a fun podcast.
the Dale Richards Show.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Jeff Richards show. It's a deep fake podcast.
Oh,
And you can see it on the Jeff Richards Show on YouTube and on Spotify and stuff like that.
so good.
Yeah, do impressions and have good guests. Had you on a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Had Alec Baldwin, Bill Burr, lots of good people. It's really fun.
It's the best. This guy's one of the best impressionators in the whole world.
Very sweet.
Is that the right word?
Yeah,
Impressionator?
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Sir.
Folks, catch them where you can. Thanks for being here today. And we got to wrap it up. I got calls to make. I got places to go. I got cereals to eat. My thanks to Jeff Richards. Check out his show on YouTube, folks. Unbelievable. And until next time, chicken chow mein, baby. Do you want to take a call before we go?
Yeah. Now, I talked to him already before. Usually I don't need to make a conversation with the Piranha phone. Yeah, but I'm using it now. I'm actually also talking to a microphone. I'm going to have to call you back later. Okay, bye-bye.
And now you can. You said you wanted to leave.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, go. Take the headphones off.
Okay.
Wow. See you next time, gang.
Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh? You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland. As you know, everybody, not too long ago, the violence in the United States of America continues. There was an assassination attempt made on former President Donald J. Trump. And wow, my oh my, just the guns, the trend of violence, the government takedown, the whatever you want to call it, and I'm not really qualified to know the logistics of it all. We all watched it, we all saw it unfold on live TV. But behind all of it, there's a strategy, there's planning, there's this, there's that. This is the realm I'm not familiar with, so I thought we'd bring in
a man who really knows this world. He knows the world of secret operatives. He knows the world of guns, of military tactics, of shooting, of planning an ambush, all this stuff. And let's get him on the line, Major Corporal, Lieutenant, Standing Officer, Quarters Major, Sergeant at Arms Tom Dowdy. Sir, are you available there? Are you there, sir?
Hello.
Sir, to Tom, Major Colonel Tom Dowdy?
That is confirmed, and
This is Harland Williams, sir, calling you.
please say again.
Harland Williams, sir.
Pause for a moment, let me verify.
Sir? Hello, Colonel Dowdy?
I'm still verifying. Please stand at attention.
Okay. Major Tom Dowdy.
You have been cleared, civilian. Go ahead. You are a go.
Pardon me, sir?
You are a go. Please proceed accordingly.
Yes, sir. We wanted to pick your brain about this horrible assassination attempt. Just a shocking turn of events for the whole country. I think regardless of which side of the political spectrum you lean towards, just to see an American citizen, a former president, being shot at in open country.
Yeah. It's nothing new. It's nothing I'm not familiar with. Back in the Vietnam War, in the Vinh Vinh View Basin, I was assigned with my co-op group to assassinate one of the Vietnamese leaders. And we went out in the middle of the night. We crawled through rice fields. We crawled through jungles. And I don't know if you've ever had a Napanese Mongo lizard crawl up your leg in the darkness, civilian, but let me tell you, I'd rather have a dentist pull a tooth out of my left butt cheek.
Okay, sir, thank you. But if we could just sort of keep it domestically here with the Donald Trump scenario.
Affirmative, civilian. Let me break it down for you. This isn't Christmas pudding, and it isn't fudgy Swiss cake. This is real apples and oranges. It's not midnight monster meat, and it's not coconut karaoke. It's real cut and dry. Just like your wife's underwear.
Sir?
We have a great divide in this country right now. We've got a whole lot of citizens, and someone's driving a rotten potato truck right up the middle. And you know what happens when you drive a rotten potato truck right up the middle of a group of people, civilian?
Sir, I'm not sure. Is the rotten potato truck a military term?
Rotten tomato truck. And I mean rotten potato truck.
Well, sir, do you mean tomato or potato?
Why don't you stick your head in a smoothie blender, press it for half an hour, and
Sir?
suck some rhubarb pie right out of a plastic bag in your mother's underwear drawer.
Sir, is this more military, like code talk or something?
What I'm saying is when you drive a rotten potato truck right through a crowd of people, you're going to create a divide. You're going to have one group on the right, and you're going to have one group on the left, civilian.
Well, sir, that seems practical.
Oh, does it now? And what platoon did you serve in, Uncle Wiggly?
Sir?
Well, sounds like suddenly you're a military strategist.
No, sir. You just said there's people on the right and people on the left, and and the rotten potato truck goes right up the middle, and then it separates them, and they're on two sides.
Did you phone me, or did I phone you?
No, sir, I'm just...
Why don't you stand down, civilian? Because the way you're talking right now, I might just push your face into the dirty, dirty mud and have you do 400 push-ups. I'll make you go up and down in that dirt so it feels like you're humping an old lady in the backwoods of a fucking Shank Shock Redemption.
What, what, sir?
That's code for Motel 6, Bakersfield, 5570 West Oaks Drive, 4th floor, room 97204.
97204, how big is this?
Don't ask any more questions, or I will come to your house, and you will be silenced, your family will be silenced, and I will grow mushrooms on your grandmother's grave, pluck them every spring, make a bowl of hot mushroom soup, and spray diarrhea off.
Sir?
Sorry, I swallowed a bug.
What, sir, if we could just get back to, you were talking about the rotten potato truck dividing the nation.
That's exactly right. I'm glad you're listening. One of the biggest problems with today's society is people don't listen.
Yes, sir.
Walla 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 wee walla woo wah. Walla 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 woo loo loo.
Sir?
What did I just say?
What do you mean, sir?
I just finished telling you that people don't listen. And then I said something. I want you to say it back to me, civilian.
Sir, I think what I heard was walla 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 wee walla woo walla 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 willy willy woo.
You're all around it. I'm going to let this one go by. But pay attention. You dirty carpet-sniffing, drive-through window-licking, Forrest Gump fucking freak.
Sir, if we could just stick to... what were your observations about the attempted assassination on President Trump?
It's not hard to do. Donald J. Trump was in an open line of fire. There were no obstructions between him and any potential gunman that wanted to climb a birch tree, a pine tree, a pig shed, or a fucking outhouse full of so many logs you could build a log cabin and have a family living there until the corn niblets fell out of the roof and killed their firstborn child.
Sir, sir...
What I'm saying, civilian, is that Donald was open on all sides to sniper fire.
I agree with you there, sir. It seemed like he was like just almost a sitting duck.
Correct. Now, we have to ask ourselves how. How did the gunman get to the firing spot?
Excellent question, sir.
Shut your fucking face.
Sir?
Shut your fucking face, sailor.
Sailor?
Let me finish.
Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
The gunman did something that we implemented all the time when we were in the Meow Meow Basin in Vietnam.
Sir?
It's called hiding in plain sight.
I've heard of this tactic, sir. It's sort of like a...
Shut your goddamn relish jar and let me talk, civilian.
I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Hiding in plain sight is where you use a limited yet effective camouflage to blend into a crowd, find your target, move in inconspicuously, set up, take your shot, and retreat back into the crowd anonymously.
Wow, and I think that...
Shut your smelly outhouse mouth.
Sir, I'm just...
Shut it.
Go ahead, sir.
What we had was a juvenile male, an adolescent male.
Correct, sir.
He was walking around on the grounds. He was blending in. How did he do it?
Okay.
He was covered with zits.
Pardon me, sir?
He was covered in so many zits, he looked like he was camouflaged. He might as well have been in a duck blind in a swamp waiting for a Canadian goose to fly by. You could raise your Wesson and Chaucer rifle and shoot that whore right out of the air with a honk, with a quack, and a Daffy Duck fucking fun snack.
Sir, I'm not. Is this more military?
Shut your snot-licking lips.
Sir, I don't have snot-licking lips. If you could just kind of stay on track here.
What I'm saying is this was an adolescent boy. He was rebellious. He had no purpose in life. And at night, he would stand over his sister and play with her hair.
Sir, has that been verified?
Not by anyone I know, but I could tell by looking at this zit bastard that's exactly what he did. And when he finished playing with his sister's hair, oh yeah, he tiptoed on down the hall into Granny's room, and he sniffed her yellow toenails.
Sir, if we could just...
What I'm saying, civilian, is this adolescent freak was covered in so many zits. He blended into all the farm boys and farm girls standing out in that field waiting for the president to talk.
Oh, okay.
He had so many zits, he might as well be wearing camouflage. Just the kind we wore when we were crawling through the Van Nip cupboard book down in Meet Meet Meow by the Fan Fan River in Vietnam.
Is that a real place, sir?
Shut your legs, shut your face, wrap your balls around your eyes, and act like a dragonfly.
Sir, if we could just...
Shut it. I'm telling you, when you're covered in camouflage, not even the fleas on a dead dog's anus can find you.
Wow, so you must be really prolific at sort of hiding in plain sight.
And that's exactly what the zit bastard did. This adolescent boy was so covered in zits, he fit in perfectly. He looked like he just came from a corn roast where they were eating hot dogs on a Chinese fucking walnut stick. This kid found a ladder. He shimmied up onto the roof. He laid down, probably seared as meat on the hot tin ceiling, pulled out his weapon, lined Donald J. Trump up through his scope, and fired the bullet.
Wow, so you paint a vivid picture.
I also spread your wife's legs every third week of the month, and boy, oh boy, is she a howler.
Sir?
Sorry, that part slipped.
Sir, if you could just stay focused on...
And then he lined him up, and he pulled the trigger.
Oh, my God.
There's one thing that saved Donald J. Trump's life.
What is that, sir?
12 degrees.
12 degrees?
Donald Trump turned his head 12 degrees at the very last second, and that bullet whizzed by his ear faster than a popcorn fart sneaking out of Dolly Parton's asshole at a fucking all-you-can-eat pizza joint that's showing a drive-in movie.
Sir, if we...
That bullet got so close to Donald Trump's brain that if you put a salamander egg on the edge of an ostrich egg, you'd have a fuck stick omelet.
Sir, I don't know what these... Are these military jargons? Because some of these things you're saying...
I need you to get a roll of duct tape, sit down on a toilet with your face facing the toilet water, and duct tape your ankles to your ears, and start shutting the fuck up.
Sir, I'm just trying to figure out where we're going with this.
I'm trying to tell you, civilian, this zit-faced farm boy blended in so well, he slid up onto that roof like an oily can of diarrhea sauce leaking out of the back of your mother's Prius. He laid down, he looked at his watch, he waited for Donald Trump to open his mouth, and he pulled that trigger like a fucking sweet and sour spare rib bouncing down the side of Colin Kaepernick's fucking wig.
Okay, sir, I think maybe we should wrap this up.
And he pulled just missed. And you know what the takeaway from all this is?
Sir?
Never try to shoot a president out in a cow field, because what really happened is the scent of manure got into that zit-faced boy's brain. That's right. You can't help but breathe heavy when you're lining up a president in your scope.
Well, that sounds pretty dramatic.
You take deep breaths in a cow pasture, and you're inhaling the smell of manure from the giant silver dollar patties that have just plopped out onto the ground. And now you have what we call in the military manure brain.
Manure brain, sir?
You heard me. Your brain's all full of manure stink, and you can't shoot straight. And that's what saved President Trump's life. The smell of raw cow manure.
Wow, sir. See, this is why we phoned you, because you would have the expertise to know how this all worked.
You're damn right. Lesson learned. Keep the zip boys off the roof and keep the cow patties on the pasture.
Wow, sir. Well, I'm going to let it go there because,
I'm glad you are, because I got about 15 minutes to get over your wife's house, spread her on a picnic table, and teach her how to do it Forrest Gump style.
Sir, what is Forrest Gump style?
You pound them until they need leg braces, and then you pound them again until they're half retarded.
Sir, we don't talk like that. What do you mean, my wife?
I've got to go. Go to the fucking zoo and suck a walrus's tusks until your fucking gingivitis kicks in, you freak.
Sir, that's not very nice. Sir, what the hell? Wow. Folks, I hope that helped illuminate you a little bit. The Colonel, Sergeant Major Dowdy, he has his way of talking, but you got to factor in, I think he's gone. You got to factor in, he sort of talks in military code. They have their own way of speaking, and we'll leave it there. I hope that enlightened you a little, and let's hope this never happens again with any president. Wow.